Hey everyone, I hope you guys enjoyed my 3 hour long live that I did for tarot readings. I gave a couple cards out, not many people joined, but maybe next time. But right now, let's just hop in and get this started. Crazy hair, as you guys can see from my other videos, I did pink up here at the roots, basically a shadow root, and then I had the gray hair down here. And if you want to know how I get the gray hair, you're about to find out. But I am going through now and toning all of this out using a Wella toner and developer, just really focusing mainly on the root area. I'm not too concerned with it fading in because I'm slowly getting that gray. I'm going to go down as far as I need to. I have two toners here, but I'm only going to mix one. I'm not going to put it all over the head, just at the roots, as you can see here, and then through the back. So let me invite our regular Maya. I told her I was coming back live, so I will tell you what, again, I'm using and how I use it. I also have my gloves, my little color brush. I've got my bowl. I've got my toner and my developer. So I'll show you guys all that here in a minute. Let's see. Let's run on over to Facebook and let them know what's going on. And you guys, it really sucks because I found out that my cousin is actually in the hospital. Something happened to he has an infection in his blood, and his legs are all messed up, and I feel sorry for him. And he just got married, by the way, so I don't know. If my cousin sees it, man, I'm sorry. And congratulations. I didn't even know his wedding was happening or whatever. Just kind of at that point was like, whatever. At this point, I didn't know, wasn't invited. If I was invited, I would have fucking went. But I don't think many were. I think it was more like not family thing, but like close family. Like we're not close, but I don't know how to explain it. But regardless, we're going to call Maya real quick and then I'll start getting going. I do have two very separate gloves here. I don't know why. I just do. I think it's the only ones I could find. Whoops. I got to type in my password. I can't use my finger because my fingerprint, only due to the fact that my glove is on and I'm not taking off my glove. We're going to charge it. We're going to call Maya on the phone and see if she answers. Get her attention. Maya. Who knows? Let's see. I don't even know if she's watching it. Let's see. We're calling Maya. That's funny. Nope. Okay. Anyway, so we are going to use a Color Charm Wella, which is T18. The T stands for toner, so it's number 18. I'm just using a regular color brush that I have that's pretty freaking old. And we are using a 20 volume developer. I'm using Wella. I usually try to stick with the products that I'm using for both of them. You're going to put 2 ounces for every 1 bottle. So it's a 2-to-1 ratio. So for each 1 bottle, you're going to put 2 ounces. So I've already put my 2 ounces in my bowl. And we are going to just place in the toner. I am a little nervous about this because I don't know how it's going to turn out. But I do feel like it's going to be a lot better than what it looks like now, because it has the pink that's fading, and you're just going to kind of, let me show you. Let me try to point that down a little bit right here. Where'd it go? There it goes. There it goes. So it's going to look like this. Okay. Now this is you can keep this on. I'm not going to say as long as you need to. I think they say every 30 minutes, like no longer than 30 minutes, but my hair is naturally light anyway. As you guys can tell, I have like a blonde, medium blonde hair. It's like a dirty blonde. And I'm not sure if it's going to get my roots, but I'm not too concerned with that. So you just want that color and that toner mixed in together. Pretty good. And it's going to be nice and creamy and like it's gunky. I don't know how to explain this, but it's weird. I just don't know how to explain it. Maybe you guys will know, but it's like gummy, in other words. Like the texture is kind of goomy. It's awkward. Anyways, moving this forward, getting this in place. My hair is a mess and it's crazy. So anyway, you mix it up that long. And again, I'm only going to place it on the root area where the red and the pink is. I don't have a comb. I don't use a comb. I don't need a comb. So I'm just going to gradually start placing this here and kind of bringing it down as far as I can see that I'm going to really need it. And again, I mean, if you want, you can use a comb. I'm not going to. Some people do this on wet hair. I just washed my hair earlier today, but I'm trying to teach my hair it's okay to stay dirty for a day or two because I was trying to heal my hair and let my hair recover from the last time I did this because I bleached, toned, and colored all in one day, but I did the color that I used is a very creamy, conditioned base color, and I wasn't too concerned. Normally, it always helps my hair. And how can I say it? It's like it's not Manic Panic, but it's called Arctic Fox. Ugh. And every time I use that product, it really conditions my hair after something's been done. And I just thought it was going to prepare or repair it naturally, like it always has. And it turned out to not do so. So I went ahead and waited because I knew the color was going to fade pretty quick because it is not a permanent color. It is very demi. I think it's called demi-permanent or something. It's not permanent at all, honestly. It fades pretty easily depending on the hair texture and things like that. And so I knew that it wasn't going to last long, but I wanted to use it on my roots and my white hair that I had because I thought it would cover the redness and cancel it out, but apparently it did not do no such thing. Now this is going to end up turning my hair. Like if you're not careful, this particular color or tone, I should say, could end up turning your hair purple or gray. But I mean, it's because it's for a light blonde. This is how you get your blonde, a really, really light blonde. So I'm just going to keep bringing this down. And like I said, I don't know if it's going to work on the roots because it is a darker blonde color. So I'm not sure if it's going to work. As long as I can get some of this pink out and the brassiness out, I'm good. And don't suggest pink purple shampoo because I use purple shampoo because my hair is that blonde, and that's how I got it to be gray. I leave it in and the conditioner in for about 5 to 10 minutes and then rinse it in cool water and boom, that's what happens. Well, see, I'm wearing my coloring shirt. I just, my man doesn't like the faded look, and so I'm just trying to correct it. And I have a friend who is a hairstylist who lives in Oklahoma, and she's like, I really wish I could correct this for you. And I showed her a picture, and it's just so weird because in some of the picture shows it looks so bright, and then other pictures it's like faded. And originally I was going to continue using Dawn dish soap and clarifying shampoo, and then I get home and I really start looking at my hair, and it is a pretty darn faded. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and with this and attempt it and hope that it works. And if it doesn't, then oh well. I mean, I tried, and it's not like I don't. I got it these on sale. Pretty much got four, I think, for the price of two. So it wasn't really that big of a deal. I had them on hand. I'm only using this one as it goes pretty good. I remember the last time I had my hair toned like professionally was by another friend of mine who is my hairstylist, which I just can't afford to go to her right now because I just got too many bills to pay, and finances aren't in order. And they're really expensive, but it's really really good. She's very busy. She's a very popular stylist, and so with her not being around and me not being able to afford it, this is kind of like my best option. Okay. So now, see, this is my concern, is the bangs. That's where I fried them the last time. And I actually ended up pretty much repairing them, which is really weird. I was able to repair them just by not washing my hair as much and doing conditioning treatments on them and things of that sort. And so I'm just hoping this doesn't damage it too much. And again, I can't see the back of my head. And that was kind of like a problem for me when I was doing the pink. But I did the best I could. Like, I don't have anyone to help me. Because if my mother would have found out this is what I was doing, she'd be like, why don't you just leave your hair alone? It's always like that. I'm just going to kind of take my fingers and kind of rub this in a little at the root and just start parting it down. For those of you who've seen my live feed earlier with the tarot readings and things of that sort, I actually did my nose, and I didn't think about it before because I did them white. And I did not think about it beforehand. So it's kind of like, I'm just going to kind of massage it into the scalp a little bit. I know you probably shouldn't, but just because it's the back of my head and I can't see, I just really want to cover the roots really well. It looks like it's working too on the my darker blonde. I just kind of want to keep that just on the root area. So if you have a friend who can help you with this, that would be the best bet, or a mirror. But I don't have a mirror, as you can see, and I don't have very good eyesight. So again, friend would be best. If you don't have good eyesight, it's the most important thing in coloring hair is to be able to see it happen and to make sure you're doing it right. But anyway, what I will do with this is I will leave this in for just a little while, and then you guys will see me as I'm massaging this only into the scalp. I'm trying to get this nicely covered. Just the, you know, this root area where it's not silver. And then, of course, I can't take you guys with me when I go to the bath to shower it out. But I will come back each step because I will be doing my purple treatment. I'll start with a Dawn and clarifying shampoo treatment, which is what I've been doing to remove the pink gradually from my hair to lighten it up enough to make sure this works and gets me somewhat of a decent color. You can see where it's silver. Now, that's not where I've put this in yet. But as you can see, that pink is really toning out. I don't recommend putting it directly onto the scalp, but taking and doing this number is actually going to help me make sure that it's massaged into the hair enough. Because I'm not too concerned with the two-tone color here, as long as I can tone out the pinks and the red. Because once I put the purple shampoo in and leave it, I think I'll be able to get it close to the same color. I do have a silver shampoo or hair color from Arctic Fox, but I don't want to use that. I don't feel that would be the best thing to use. Okay. So I've used a whole bottle in here. I think it's pretty much done, as you can see here. I put it as much as I could. So there we go. I'm going to put my glasses on and keep track. Now, oh, there's still stuff on my glasses. I'm keeping my gloves on because I want to make sure that, as you can see, that color difference. I just want to make sure that it's all covered. It does look like it is all covered, honestly. So I can go ahead and take off my gloves. I'm wiping them on my towel that I have here. So this is just how I do the roots of my hair. And again, I got these on sale. The Wella Toners T18. I got them on sale from Sally's Beauty Supply last time I did my hair, which was maybe a month ago. I feel like it was a month ago. Let's see. We're in February, right? So it had to have been, well, 3 weeks to a month ago. And when I originally did my hair, the plan was to have purple ends and then silver hair with purple or pink ends, not purple. And unfortunately, when I toned, the roots of my hair turned pinkish red, and I was like, I'm not going to retone it. I'm not going to tone it twice. So I went ahead and I added the purple to the roots, and I did kind of what's called like a shadow root type thing. And it faded. So now you can tell the purple's really toning out, which is really good. And I'm going to take a picture and send it to the stylist that I'm friends with and be like, yo, what's hanging? And see what she says. I don't know. Be like, how you doing? We're doing it. So I think it's working. Let's see. I have it on my face. I'm going to clean it off a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. So I'm really not paying attention. So we're going to say 153 is when I started this. I want to kind of get an idea with a flash to show her. And it's turning it purple a little bit with the flash. Now we're going to do it without the flash. And then I'm going to send it to her and be like, so with the flash, without the flash, it's definitely taking it out. I'm going to probably leave it in for maybe another like 5 or 10 minutes. It is 1:55 in the morning that I'm doing this. What? And I don't use heat on my hair, so we don't have to worry about that. So you guys can see it first thing in the morning when I get up because I have to take my daughter to the doctor. That's kind of why I'm fixing this up. I think I may just leave it on for like 15 minutes total, so like another, 9 minutes. And as long as that pink is out, I'm not, like I said, too concerned with the color and how it turns out. We're going to try to call Maya again. I can't prank her, but I can definitely call her. Try to get her to answer. Why you no answer, woman? Why you no pick? Oh, she's ignoring the calls, but yet she talks to me all the time. That's funny. That's what happens when I'm trying to work and make no money. Speaking of which, I got to go to my bank. I got stuff to do the next couple days. Hey. Ooh, yeah. Okay, we're going to transfer the $59 over. I like to have an even amount of money in my savings, you guys. We're just going to transfer it. Make it even. I'm so weird. Right. That way I have enough money to pay for what I need to pay for. Keep it all together. Keep it all together. Maya, are you here, Maya? Are you just not going to talk to me, Maya? You know what, you guys? I'm probably going to go rinse this here in a few minutes. It's not going to take much. I am a little worried about leaving it on for too long because I don't want it to become, what's the word? Falling out. We come from here to on the floor. We don't want to do that with my hair. We want to make sure it's clean and nice and looking somewhat decent. I'm looking for a mirror, but out of all the things I own, I don't see a freaking mirror anywhere. Oh, wait. I think I found one. My little bitty mirror. I did, Captain. Okay, so that's, yeah. I mean, that's kind of, started turning to like that darky color, which is, okay. So, you guys, I will be back. Stay here. I will be back. So I'm going to grab my clarifying shampoo. I am going to do my Dawn wash with my clarifying shampoo to rinse all this out. And then I'm going to put my purple shampoo in and I'll be right back. Whoa. Okay, you guys, I'm back. As you can see, I have purple shampoo in my hair. I'm leaving this in until about 2:15 a.m. It's 2:06. Basically, what's going to happen is it's going to help tone it a little bit more. Keep it kind of gray. Got my towel on, so you can definitely see that the pink is gone. So we're just going to try to tone this a little bit better. And then I'm using shimmer lights and my nails are not messed up. Woohoo! So we're just going to sit here and I'm just going to pretty much talk to myself. Oh well, I'll just play some music. I had some music playing earlier. People liked it. Or seem to have liked it. So I'm gonna go over here. I want to play other people's music because I was told you really can't play other people's music on YouTube. So I'm just going to play this. Now, the reason why, and I will tell you why, I use the Dawn and Clarifying Shampoo. That is to help remove any extra color. Now, if you want to kind of remove color and have it fade, use Dawn dish soap and clarifying shampoo. And if you leave it on your hair for a few minutes and then rinse your hair out, it actually starts to strip the hair color out of your hair. You may have to do it a couple times. I did it for 3 days straight, twice a night. And then I would use my purple shampoo and it definitely removed that bright pink that was in my hair. I'll see if I can find a picture of me before I started to strip it. I like to remove my pictures after a while if I don't use them. Can you hear me? Let's see. Until my pride falls down. I don't think I'm gonna have it. No. Yeah. Let's see. See right here? I don't know if you really can't see from that picture. Well, okay. If you guys were to go on my face, I don't think I posted pictures on Facebook of it. I didn't really particularly like the pink and silver. I thought I would, but I didn't. But it was very, very bright. Very, very bright. And I was able to gradually remove it without damaging my hair. The problem is when you use the Dawn, you're going to need to really deep condition it afterwards. So that's why I mixed in the clarifying shampoo. So it's less of the Dawn, but it's still got that power to cut through the color and to remove it gradually. And then I use the deep conditioner or my purple shampoo, my purple conditioner. I leave them sitting there for a few minutes. And then I rinse it out with cool water. And then I use a deep conditioning treatment on my hair. Tonight, I'm not going to because I didn't use maybe like that much Dawn with the shampoo because I didn't want to remove too much of the toner that I used, but I wanted to be able to remove any of the excess pink that may have been lingering. And as you can see here, it's starting to look pretty much lighter. Not as light as the ends of my hair, but it should be pretty darn close. And then I'll just gradually be able to get it that gray color by toning it with purple shampoo. I think it's a good idea. Anyway. Oh, and I mentioned in my video that I have a cleaner that I use, and this is the Blender Cleanser. I use it for my makeup brushes. I think you can find it on Amazon and eBay, and I've had this for a while. The top is really dirty because I usually just open it and I put it on a tile and use that tile to clean my brushes. Yo, I'm bored. No one's talking to me, so. This sucks. Hey you guys, I'm going to go rinse this out and do my treatment real quick. Enjoy the music. I will be back and you can see what my hair actually looks like once I rinse this out. So let's wish me luck and hope that it works. I'll be back soon. I gotta take my jewelry off again. Be right back. By the way, holiness and power be on the way, Lord, we wait on you. We wait on you. In silence, hear our heart cry. Okay, so now we're wait about 5 minutes. I have mixed my deep conditioner treatment in with my purple treatment because it is extremely dry. But if you can see through the purple on the chair, pretty, somewhat even. We'll know more after I rinse this out. But see, that's the silver at the bottom. And this is how I got my hair that color. So, you know, and I see someone coming to watch, but they never say anything. It's kind of awkward. We wait on you. We wait on you. And I don't like the fact that I feel like I have to clean my ears every time I rinse. It's just is kind of annoying, and I have piercing up here. It just kind of makes it worse. I am a little concerned with over here. It looks a little yellow, which I got that really covered on both sides, but for some reason I don't think it took on this side. I was looking in the other room, in the bathroom, and it definitely looks a little yellow, but I can hopefully tone this out with my little shampoo trick. Wow. And I'm just using a regular deep conditioning treatment that I had in from a box color that I had. In case you guys are wondering what I used, that's what I used. It wasn't, something I bought from a store. It was literally just in a box. I used to purchase multiple boxes of hair color and then donate the hair color and take the conditioners out and keep the conditioners. Am I pissing you off? I'm not ready to say goodbye. My heart is heavy.
Forgiveness from the tears I cried. And I'm questioning why God's not approach. Why is this happening? What does this mean for me? It means that heaven is a sweeter place. But once I've met before the good Lord, I'll turn and see your smiling face. It means that heaven is a sweeter place. Having you here in my life is only just a taste. How sweet it is heaven.
Am I pissing you out, Papa? Yeah.
My spirit cries out, and I hear his voice, calming the storm in my heart, yet I can walk the path it's torn. And I know there is a reason I may never understand, but there's one thing I'm sure of, you are holding in his hand. Heaven is a sweeter place. Once I'm down before the good Lord, I'll turn and see a smiling face. Heaven is a sweeter place. Having you here in my life is only just a taste. How sweet is heaven. Our love has not ended, nor time together through. How sweet is heaven.
Okay, you guys, I'm going to go rinse this out, and I will see you guys here in just a few minutes. Bear with me, bear with me.
I have been here from the start. I will write my words upon your heart. And if you take this covenant of love, then I will bless you. I am your God above, and I'll be your God, and you'll be my people. Now I see your arms open wide, and in good conscience, your will I will abide. I will love you all my days. I will follow all of your ways, and you'll be my God, and will be your people, and I worship from afar, 'cause I know how big you are, and I follow you in fear, and I tremble, yes I tremble when you're near, and you'll be
son of a bitch! I just like hit my tongue. Ow. Ow. That hurt. Okay, you guys. So we have rinsed out and we have been pretty darn successful, if you guys can tell. I mean, there's a little gold in there, but I feel like in the next couple of days, it will match the rest of my hair. It's pretty close to it, if you ask me. Of course, these were my roots, so they were a little darker. And yeah, but we will see in the morning. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Maybe we got all that pink out. See you guys later. Bye.